Program is paid for by Investors Schooling. All opinions or statements expressed on the program are solely those of Investors Schooling or their guests and do not reflect the opinions of WPHT or Odyssey.
WPHT, WPHT-HD, WOGL HD3 Philadelphia. From the Piazza Auto Group Studios, experience the power of one with 8 brands and 25 locations. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
You're hot.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Larry Steinhouse Show. It's Saturday, June 27th, 2026. And we're coming to you live from Investors Schooling headquarters. I'm Larry Steinhouse, and joining me today is the one and only Omri Morad.
Yes.
Who's ready to bring his usual humor, opinions, and just enough interruptions to keep me on my toes. Mm-hmm. Our other co-host, Dr. Debbie Anderson, is away today, but she's not relaxing. She's down in Arkansas buying houses. That's right. While most people spend their weekends shopping, Debbie is shopping for real estate. That's dedication to building wealth. All right, today we'll be talking about everything that matters in your financial future, stock options, real estate investing, interest rates, retirement planning, and the latest news from Wall Street, Washington, and anywhere else and everything in between. Our goal is simple: help you make better financial decisions and make you laugh a little bit. And of course, we want to help you build some lasting wealth as well. We're broadcasting from Investors Schooling, where people learn how to invest in real estate, trade stock options, create financial independence. And if you've ever wanted to learn what we teach, visit
investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com.
All right. And you can RSVP for a free class this Thursday night.
How much it costs?
It's free.
It's free?
It's free.
Okay.
You know how much it costs?
How much?
It's free.
It's free. Okay, that's awesome.
You know how much it costs?
Yeah, it always amazes me that when we tell people that the first class is free, it's like no, what's going on? How can it be? Yeah, they don't believe you.
They don't believe me, exactly.
I know.
And it's funny. They go, they'll actually call and say, "How much is the class?" It's free. Show up.
You had people coming for a Thursday night class and actually paying?
No.
Like asking to pay?
No.
No?
That hasn't happened. No.
Okay.
All right. I also want to thank our sponsors, the Sultan Income Fund, of course. Invest with the Sultan, collect like a king. The fund is designed for accredited investors, and basically it gives you income. If you want to learn more about that, you can actually, you know what? How about send a text message?
Yes, send a text message with the word Sultan, 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 to the number 26786, 26786. Text the word Sultan, SULTAN, and you will learn how we can. I can't say how much we make, huh?
Yeah, you can only say that our attorney says it's so high. It's so high that our attorney says we can't say anymore.
Say that
we used to say 3 to 4% a month.
Yeah, I will talk about myself right now, and I will say that me personally, averaging around 6.5%.
That's not with the fund though. That's with your own personal investments that we teach here at Investors Schooling. No, I understand, but you need to understand that if you're talking about the fund, you can't promise somebody it's going to be 6 or 7%.
Is there a lawyer in the door right now coming to arrest me?
No, but there's lawyers who listen to my show. And there could be the SEC or FINRA listening to the show too. And I can get in a lot of trouble.
So where's the card? Let me read from the card.
Here's the card. Here you
have the card? Yes. Let's read.
There you go.
The right way from the card. This is not an offer to sell or solicitation to buy securities. Any offering is made only by private placement memorandum and only to verify a accredited investor under Rule 506C of Regulation D. Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Past performance is not indicative of future results.
Indicative, but okay. Isn't that boring though? Isn't that boring? This is why what we do is so boring.
So the last sentence, past performance is not indicative of future results. Indicative of future result. This is a very stupid sentence.
Well, okay, so hold on.
Everything you do in your life, whatever you do, you go into the internet, you take a recipe and you cook something. It's based on somebody else's past result.
That's correct.
Whatever we do, right? Even the car we choose, it's about reputation based on other customers. So I don't get it.
I don't either.
Okay, good.
All right.
But we are here.
Okay, so we can learn how to do it, or we can teach you how to do it, or you can do it with the fund, right? All right.
Go into the mic. So we, if you want, can start with real estate.
I'm having trouble because I'm having trouble seeing.
I understand. I see. I see. But I guess that means I look better today.
You look much better.
I
You still
know.
haven't shaved your beard though.
I know. I will.
When are you going to clean up your beard? You look like a bum, man.
I don't know. So the person who I care about right now that will be attracted to me is my wife, and she like it that way.
Oh, I'm telling you, you shave it, she'll like you better.
Like that?
You just right up to the
bottom.
neckline. Up to the neckline.
Up to the neckline.
Right.
I
You
will.
hold the chin line and the neckline. It'll make your face stand out better.
Okay.
You know?
Face stand up better. Okay.
You'll see. You'll see.
When are you leaving again?
I don't remember actually.
Oh
I think
my-
not till August.
Okay, that's good.
I think.
Ooh,
I think I'm going to Mexico.
to Mexico for what?
Yeah, Mexico City to speak.
Okay.
You believe I'm going to go to Mexico City to speak?
Yeah,
I don't speak Spanish
I know.
or Mexican.
So what's going on?
Is Mexican and Spanish the same thing?
I'm not sure. If you know if Mexican and Spanish is a real thing, this is the first time we actually ask people to call.
We didn't even give them the phone number yet.
I know. So please give us a call, 855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137.
And you can call about anything.
Whatever you want.
Finances,
we are-
real estate.
That's our expertise, correct? But you can talk about whatever you want. If you want
Exactly.
to tell us that we are racist because we say that Larry can't speak in Mexico because he doesn't speak Spanish, you can call and say that. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty about this show. You're not in a box.
I see so far we're starting off without having anything to talk about, aren't we?
No, I do have things to talk about.
What do you want to talk
start?
about? Go ahead.
So I want to start with real estate.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
So as people know, while I'm very affiliated with investor schooling, I'm not working in investor schooling. And there is a big relationship, I think, that is associated with how my I think what I do is going very much with what we do in investor school and what we teach in investor school.
Sure.
And I don't know how many people know, maybe the close people know, that we do have few things that we do together.
Yep.
We have
We
the
own the mobile
building
home
that,
park, right?
that we hope to close on very shortly. That's here in Bucks County. And we have the mobile home park.
Sure.
And funny things happened recently in the mobile home park because it's like a roller coaster. You can have a week or even a month that everything is settling and everything is good. And we have right now a full-time employee there. We are very, very happy with him. It's amazing. You know how you know that an employee is good? When contractors, potential tenants, everybody who come to the park give me a call when they leave and they said, you have the best person there.
Yep.
They call me and they tell me. This week it was the HVAC guy. He called me and said, you have the best person sitting there for you. And he
So,
told-
I have an answer for you about the Spanish and Mexican thing.
Oh, you know who that is, don't you?
I know. Oh my God.
That's
Here
Dr.
we
Deb.
are. So finally,
Wow, she just they just like he
she
just put her on. We
chipped
didn't
in,
even.
exactly.
we didn't even,
By the way, Deb, we appreciate you more right now because you did it right. You just jumped in.
Really.
I just jumped in. That's how you're supposed to do it, right? Because if I wait for you to let me speak, then you don't let me do it.
No,
so I
don't
have to just
ruin
jump
it.
in and,
Don't ruin it now.
just go over it.
Don't ruin it. Thank you. Continue. Yes. How are you?
So where are you? Are you on your way back from the airport?
I'm good. I just walked in the door like 5 minutes ago. I just walked in the door.
In which door?
So,
Your house door?
I was gonna. Yeah, my house door. I just walked in the house door.
Get over here. You're only
I
10
just
minutes
walked in the
away.
door a couple
Exactly.
minutes
You
ago.
have no reason not to
Come
be
on,
here.
come over here and tell us also about your trip.
I just figured I'd call because I don't know. I think my husband wants to spend a little bit of time with me since he hasn't seen me for the week.
Bring him in.
So I think he's thinking that maybe I should.
Listen, he just
Bring
needs.
him in.
He only needs 20 minutes with you. You could give him 20 minutes later.
Yeah. Even 15, I think, is enough.
No, you guys don't know him very well. No, he's better than that.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Well, Anyway,
not too
no.
shabby.
Anyway, so no. I just no. I some guys can perform a little bit better than others. I guess I don't know what to say.
So it's funny how she's away and she
Shots
became-
fired.
She became me.
Yeah, there you go.
Um,
Yeah, that's
something-
pretty funny.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, you call in, you become Omri. So anyway, what is the
How
answer
it
to the
that I become
Mexican
Omri?
Spanish
Oh,
thing?
because So they're Spanish. It's a different type of Spanish, but it's still Spanish. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like if you talk to so my parents were South American, right? So I speak Spanish, but like I speak Argentinian Spanish. And then if you talk to somebody in Mexico, you could still get by, but some words are totally different. And then if you go to Spain, it's the same thing. Some words don't make any sense. Like the word for sock is different. The word for shirt is different. The word for sandwich is different. Like there's certain words that are just totally different. So
is that like talking to Omri? Some of the words are totally different.
But with me, they always make sense.
Yeah.
What?
Like when you talk to Omri, he says some words that don't make any sense.
No, like sometimes you don't.
Like
I just whatever. See, this is why I didn't come in, because apparently I can't have a great conversation with you guys.
You can't have a great conversation with us. You have a conversation with us every week.
What are you talking about?
My goodness.
I have a blast talking to you right now. How did you get?
You missed me.
Oh.
I just figured you missed me.
We so miss you. Matter of fact, we wanted to hear the story. We wanted to hear your story in Arkansas about how you bought houses.
I bought some houses in Arkansas. I'm so excited.
I know, that's pretty exciting.
I'm working on a third one. That's
exciting too.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I got two on Tuesday, and I'm working on the third one. So hopefully I'll get that third one. So
that's awesome.
So we'll do I don't know, maybe next weekend or something. Yeah, next week, maybe next weekend I'll tell you all about it, because I'm exhausted.
Fine, go.
I'm really our flight.
Go
our
spend time with your
5 a.m. this morning
husband.
from Arkansas.
Go ahead, go spend time with your husband.
Is this your way of telling me to get off the phone?
No, it's my way of you saying. It's my way of acknowledging that you want to go spend your time with your husband.
Get off me.
Is it like watching you take your clothes off while you're talking to us?
No, he's actually out cold on the couch. So I thought we were going to get dinner, but I guess he's.
Wait.
So now you have no
you don't hear the
excuse
snoring
anymore.
behind me?
Wait, now you couldn't even come here then?
I know. If I leave now, though, I know if I leave now, and then he'll hear the whole thing go off, and then he'll be like, "Why did you go to the radio show and not wake me up?" So I don't know. It's kind of like a catch-22. So if I go, it's fine, but then he'll get mad at me, and if I stay, then
there's a very
I have to wait for him to wake up.
certain way to wake up a guy. Do you want to know how to do it?
No, I think I'm all right.
I just want to know if you can explain this on the radio.
I'm not sure. I mean, I explained how to fix Windows with Cock few years ago. I don't remember when it was.
Yeah, that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So
are we,
you don't even want to try, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm trying to. I started over like 5 times, and the words keep changing. But every time another word comes up, and I keep changing another word. No. So, if you want, Miss Debbie Anderson, I'm sorry, Doctor, we do have a 2-hour...
Hey, Doctor, come on.
We do have a 2-hour show. And
join us. She's got 45 minutes. She could wake up her husband.
Yeah, for me, it's
45 minutes.
Yeah,
he'll go right back to sleep anyway.
Yeah, for me, it's like 5 times. I think you can make it. So, if
he'll go back to sleep right away anyway, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what happens?
Yeah.
And then you can make the second show.
Yeah, I guess so.
Which show? In her house show or here show?
Well, that show, I kind of don't want to watch that show.
Yeah, you can do the second show at 3. So if you want, you can join us. We'll be very happy to have you. We are very happy to...
Glenn is saying he wants to hear about your trip. So, you might want to come in at 2 o'clock and tell us.
Yeah, if you want, we'd be very happy to celebrate your success in Arkansas.
Fine. We'll either see you or we won't. Be that way.
Okay. All right. Well, if that's your cue to get me off the phone, I'm taking the cue.
No, it's not my cue to get you off the phone. It's my cue. I'm trying to guilt you into coming.
Yeah, do you want to tell the listeners
what's the phone
number?
Yeah, and I'm also miserable.
Yeah,
I have a miserable cold.
Why are you miserable?
I have a miserable cold.
Oh, so you want me to come in so I can get sick?
Yes.
Because I'm actually healthy now. So if I come in, you're going to get me sick, and then we'll all be sick. Is that we're going to all be sick next week? Is that the plan?
Hey, we could all be sick together.
Yeah, I know you pretty well. You're not healthy, ma'am.
Wow, really? Did you just say that to her?
Yeah, I'm just tired. Yeah, isn't that nice? See, this is why I need to stop hanging out with you guys, because you guys aren't always very nice to me.
You see?
We are always nice to you.
Yeah.
I'm always nice to you.
And we care about you. Yeah, I'm not sure about you. I think I'm nicer to her on a normal, everyday basis.
She complains more about you than she complains about me.
It's funny. I think it's because she talked to you, because when she talked to me, she complained about you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So
You know what we decided, Debbie? You're the problem.
Yeah, I complain about both of you guys. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. There's no doubt I'm the problem. Yeah. No, I know. Yep. It's
so
me.
you can come to Investor
But no,
Schooling.
it's all good.
You can join us at Investor Schooling, Miss Deb. You go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com, and you will RSVP for a free class this Thursday.
Yeah, we had a tough time doing classes Thursday. I was sick, and you were out, and Brian was out.
What? It was a great class. I truly believe
Yeah, it
this
was a good
Thursday
class.
was
Yeah,
a good class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go talk to Debbie while I get a
All right.
tissue.
You need a
Okay.
tissue.
Talk to Debbie.
So we actually figure out that this Thursday we don't need you. No, I'm kidding. I'm 100%
Okay,
kidding.
so
And there is
that's why
nobody.
you don't need me to come in at all, and you guys can take
Nobody.
you guys can take over my office.
Yeah, but I need to change the desk.
Oh, because now it's too big for you. Now it doesn't work.
So why won't you
First I
take
have a small
advantage?
one. Now I have a big one.
Why won't you take advantage of the fact that you are on the air and tell us a bit about what you experienced in Arkansas? What took you
I can tell you.
to the point that you actually flew
What-
all the way to Arkansas and you decided that this is the next voyage for you in real estate?
So, it was interesting. So this was my second trip to Arkansas.
Yeah.
And I was documenting it a little bit on
flying all
if you
morning,
guys
of course,
follow me on
now.
Facebook at all, I was documenting it. What?
No.
Yeah, he was fine all morning. So it was I was off by a day when I was doing the videos because I said day 1, day 2, day 3, but it was actually I was there for 4 days. So my first day, I was looking at different areas, and I was starting to look at different areas, and I found this place in Arkansas that really started checking off all the boxes, which was really cool. So when I was doing all the online research, I was looking at census, and I was looking at renters, and I was looking at houses, and I was looking at how much things cost, and all kinds of stuff. And it looked really good on paper. So I went out, I guess about 2 months ago, and I looked at it in person, and it looked fantastic, just really fantastic, this place I was looking at. And then I met a realtor out there. We met some utility guy out there. We met some contractors out there. And, we did some driving for dollars and just looking around the area, and I really, 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 really liked it.
What do
and
you
then
mean by
we figure
What do you mean by
a couple,
utility guys?
What? I saw a guy, he was a utility guy who was putting something together outside, and we were driving around for dollars.
Okay.
So I just pulled over and we just started having a conversation. What's it like to work here?
Okay.
Is it hard to get permits here? Just having a conversation.
That's awesome.
Have you been working here a long time? We just started talking to the guy, and we met a couple other contractors, and we were just started talking to them. We met, they were doing a food drive, so I was talking to a lady there. We went to Chamber of Commerce. We were talking to somebody there. So, we met a lot of people the first time we went down. And then this time we went down, we went to a couple more Chamber of Commerces. I went to a Chamber of Commerce in the next town over. So she gave us some advice to look, some places to look at. We went to a Chamber of Commerce right near Little Rock. So it was actually, probably 45 minutes away from Little Rock. And I'm telling you, this Chamber of Commerce was like where millionaires stay. Like you walk in and it's wood inlay and it's like big offices, and it was just gorgeous. It was like glass walls. It was amazing. And so they gave us a lot of good context, and they suggested we go into the city town hall. So we went to the town hall. And they have all kinds of stuff set up, and then we were driving for dollars around there. It was just really a fun trip, and it was good. And what was great is because when we had one lady who was thinking about backing out, and when we ended up speaking with her like in person, we just kind of calmed her down, and she felt a lot more comfortable. And what was great about it was, I think it was yesterday morning, we went to the house to get the keys. I met her mom, I met her family, and she gave us a hug, and she was excited to see us, and
Good.
she was just really happy everything was working out, and she was really glad that we, took the time to meet with her, and it was just, a complete turnaround from I'm ready to back out and I don't want to do this, So
Yeah.
it was really pretty cool.
Usually it
So
just
worked
takes
out
a
really
little,
well.
little conversation like that. But, Omri has completely lost interest in your conversation.
I'm not. I'm
He's
listening.
playing with his phone and another phone, and
And yet I'm listening to
Really?
everything
What'd
she
she say?
So I think, because I heard the story also from Larry, and I think that the presentation of a subject to deal to the seller is one of the most difficult thing. I have never tried to do it, so you are ahead of me for sure for that. I've seen Larry's presentation about subject to. I want to say, I don't know, maybe 100 times by now.
Maybe you should explain what subject to is.
And so we can talk about subject to a bit. The problem is exactly what I'm saying. Don't think that by understanding the concept, if you will understand the concept, you can go tomorrow and do it.
You can.
Because
you just have to know how to use it. It's a tool.
It's a tool, but yeah, exactly. You need to
So
know
for you guys who are listening,
how to do it and how to present
right,
it.
So buying a house subject to the original mortgage is simple. You take over the mortgage payments for the seller, and you take over the property. So that way, sometimes the seller is way behind. Maybe they're behind, or maybe they have a situation where they have negative equity. Maybe the house is worth $200,000, but they owe $220,000. And if they sell the property, they have to come up with the $20,000 plus all real estate fees. I can go in there, I'll take over their mortgage payment, I'll take over the property, and they won't owe anything at closing. So that's a great time to do subject to. It sounds like it was something like that in this situation, right, Deb?
So actually, I ended up buying 2 subject twos on Tuesday. There were 2 separate subject twos, and both of those situations happened. So the one, the lady ended up, she owed $200 on the mortgage. Her house was worth maybe $220, but she owed $50,000 in solar panels.
Yeah, right.
So she would have to come to the table with $30,000 plus closing costs. So she couldn't do that. So that's the one subject to. And then the other one, the guy was behind on his mortgage about 5 months, and they were getting ready to foreclose, and he hadn't been living in there for close to a year. So I took that one, and I got the loan reinstated, and all the payments are up to date now, and I took that one over. And he was so happy. He was so happy to sign everything and just say, "Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm done. I'm done with this place. I'm done with this place."
That's great.
So those are the 2 subject twos. Yeah, and the other one that I'm working on, she had a lot of, and it's not a subject to, it would just be a regular purchase, and she had a lot of water damage. There were some problems with the roof or something, and she's fighting with the insurance company, but she's fighting over $7,000, and I'm like, I can give that to you. It's not a big deal. And she's debating what to do. So I gave her some advice on, if you want to pursue this, here's the 2 or 3 things I would do if I were you. And if you want to just be done with this, let me know, and I'm happy to make you an offer.
There you go.
So I gave her a couple options, so she has some things to think about.
I love it.
Yeah, so it's pretty good though.
I'm actually curious. Is the roof damage is due to the solar panels on the second roof on the second house?
Different house, different property, completely.
Okay.
Very
so
cool.
the first house,
it's a different house.
The guy that was so happy to sign, he's the house with the solar panels.
So did you notice, Omri, that she still hasn't woken her husband? She's still on the show?
Yeah, it seems like it.
She could have came right here.
I know.
Well, we could have seen her pretty face.
You don't hear him snore? You don't hear.
No.
I know. You don't see him. You don't hear him snoring in the corner?
No.
You don't hear him? You don't hear that? Seriously, you don't hear that?
But if you want to put him on the phone.
Oh, yeah, he's over there.
Okay,
he's out sleep. What do you want? He's sleeping. What am I gonna do?
I'm pretty sure if you will take the phone and put it next to him, it will still be more interesting than the show before us.
Are we ranking on Passport Mommy again?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
That's so funny.
So we are very happy that you had a successful trip, and we'll be very happy if you will join us.
Yeah, you should join us.
To the second
part of the show.
Exactly, the second hour of the show.
Yeah.
And do you want to remind the listener what's the phone number? Maybe somebody will call.
Oh, so my voice is sexy enough now to do the voice?
Can you do it? Oh my God, you moan so much. Are you? What's going on today? Stop.
All right, calm down.
We got you complaining. We got me with a cold.
Oh my God.
All right. So ready?
Yeah.
855-939-1137. So make sure to call in. 855-939-1137.
Ooh, that was sexy at the end, wasn't it?
855-939-1137.
Very good. Very good.
So we'll be very happy if you will call. We'll be very happy that you will join us for this hour or the second hour. You can talk about whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
We like.
You know what? If you listen on the radio right now, you can hear the new commercials, Deb.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't hear them on the radio.
Oh yeah, are they playing? Are they playing this one?
They're going to play them right now. Okay. Glenn's going to play them. You ready? You want to stay? You can stay on the line and listen to them. You
All
want to
right,
hear
I'll
'em?
stay on the line and listen.
Hey, everybody else out there, let us know what you
Yeah.
think of these new commercials. All right, go ahead, Glenn.
This is Dr. Deb from Investor Schooling.
You are clear.
In the door and they say, guess what?
Do you want me to leave your mics up during the commercials?
Excited
No.
because we know
Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted to comment on them.
in their life that $66 change is going to turn into a $1,200 change and a $2,500 change, and it's going to keep going up from there because we know that they're learning the system, they're making money, and they're doing really well. Come to learn how to do this too. Take a complimentary class Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Go to investorschooling.com and sign up today.
There will be more new ads after this one.
Okay.
Listen to my voice before you finally go to investorschooling.com. I can't believe you haven't signed up for a class yet. You're going to learn real estate investing. You're going to learn stock options trading. You're going to learn things about money that you didn't even know existed. Go to investorschooling.com right now. Oh my goodness. This investorschooling.com and take that free class. See you there.
This is Dr. Deb from Investor Schooling. One of the things I like the best about Investor Schooling is the community. When you walk in the door, you get this like whoosh of energy, and people are really excited to be there. And it's really cool to see all the student success stories. We've had people who buy mobile homes. We have people who buy houses with no money. What about you, Omri? What have you seen at Investor Schooling?
I see that for every problem you have, there is a solution around the room. And that's why I love this place. Because whatever I need, I ask my friends at Investor Schooling, and I can always find a solution.
Go to investorschooling.com and take a complimentary class this Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Do you want to be a millionaire in a year? It's very easy. Just save $100,000 every month. You'll be a millionaire even less than a year. If you have had enough of those advices, you should come to Investor Schooling. Go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com and come to learn with us how to make money.
All right, we'll do one more, and then you'll be back.
All right. Can make more money, learn how you can invest in stock options and real estate, take a complimentary class this Thursday night at 7 o'clock, investorschooling.com. This is Larry Steinhouse with Investor Schooling. Are you ready to get your piece of the pie yet? Come on, let's go. Go to investorschooling.com and sign up for this Thursday night's class. What are you waiting for? Oh my goodness, you keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Investorschooling.com this Thursday night, 7 o'clock. We're teaching you real estate, we're teaching you stock options, and we're teaching you how to make more money than you've ever made in your entire life. Go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com.
Coming back.
See you on Thursday.
This program is paid for by Investor Schooling.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the Larry Steinhouse Show. So what do you think, Omri? What do you think of the new commercials?
I think they're good.
Yeah, I think they're good too. I think Dr. Deb did a really good job.
Voice.
You don't like your voice?
So I like my voice when I speak. I don't like to hear my voice because I hear the accent.
You hear the accent.
Only when I listen to the
So
recording.
you don't hear the accent when you listen
when
to
I
you?
speak, I don't hear the accent, no.
That is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
But it is.
Wait, Omri has an accent?
I talk to you right now and there is no accent.
There's no accent.
I know, but
So
when
what do
I
I
hear
sound like to you then?
You?
Do I sound like I have an accent?
No.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's weird, but the recording
No,
I hear.
you don't sound like you have an accent.
Yeah.
Oh, Debbie's still
I
here.
don't know. I noticed that, like, I'm still here. I'm leaving, though, in a minute. Believe
No,
me.
you can stay
because
here.
you're
It's
so nice
okay.
to
I'm
me.
just
but
teasing
I
you.
noticed that. All right. I noticed that you should have said that I was, like, talking so fast during the commercials. I don't think I realized I was talking that fast. Unless I talked that fast. I know I talk quickly, but I didn't think I talked that fast.
What, are you listening to yourself right now?
It's easier to fix, you know? We can change this.
Yeah.
No, I know they should slow it down a little bit.
Hey, Glenn, can
they
you
should
pull
slow
up,
it
can you
down
pull
just a
up
little
the
bit. But
Debbie commercial for a second?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Okay.
I got to pull it from the stack. Hang on.
All right.
Hang on.
I mean, seriously, Deb, are you listening to yourself? You realize how fast you talk?
All right, I've got it.
All right, go ahead, play it.
I know I talk fast, but, like, that's, like, faster than normal.
Here we go.
This is Dr. Deb from Investor Schooling. I get really excited when a student comes in the door and they say, guess what? I made $66. We get so excited because we know that is their first step to really making a change in their life. That $66 change is going to turn
think that's
into a
talking fast?
$1,200
Omri, what do you
change
think?
and a
I don't think it's talking
$2,500
fast at all.
change, and it's going to keep going up from
No.
there because we know that they're learning the system, they're making
I
money,
think
and they're
you're-
doing
I think
really
you're
well.
fine,
Come
Deb.
to learn how to do this too. Take a complimentary class Thursday
All right,
night
well,
at
I
7
don't know.
o'clock.
I guess I'm
Go to
listening to it, and I just feel like it's going fast.
No,
but-
it's not.
Okay.
It's actually perfect.
So it's interesting. Whenever somebody hears their voice like for the first time or in a professional like
I
this,
know.
right? They cringe. No, I know. I've been doing this for so long,
Yeah.
and on top of it, I'm making videos for so long since I was
got used
younger.
to it.
But I don't even think about it anymore,
Yeah.
right? It's funny because I used to pull out when I used to make videos, I used to pull out like, oh, I can't believe I winked at that moment or breathed at that moment. Now I don't even care.
I know.
We didn't even play my favorite one of yours either. The one when you're talking about women coming to investor schooling.
No, I noticed we didn't play that one, but it's fine. But I guess I didn't think I spoke that fast, but I guess I speak faster than I realized. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, moving on.
I also have one that I made about women that can come to investor schooling and how they need to be dressed and what the whole experience.
This was your fantasy that night after you went home. I got you.
Okay. Miss Deb Anderson, if you
all right,
want,
as long as we're all clear on that.
If you want, please join us for the second hour. We'll be
we'd love to have you.
Happy.
There's one here that's all three of you. What is that?
Oh,
all
yeah,
about?
put that one on.
Oh my God, what is that?
All right. Let me get that queued up. 2 seconds. 1 second. Hang on, Larry. Here we go.
Hey, this is Larry Steinhouse from Investor Schooling. We just finished up one of our radio shows that plays every Saturday at 1 to 3, and I'm here with my co-host. I got to ask you, Omri, what do you think about Investor Schooling?
Best place, community, people with the same mindset as mine, friends for life, and we all have the same adventure of making money.
What do you think, Dr. Deb?
I think the best part about it is the community because everybody lifts you up and is always happy to see you progress and move forward, and it's a really great environment to learn.
Come see us this Thursday night at 7 o'clock, investorschooling.com.
I like that one.
I like
that
one
was the best one so far.
I think that was my favorite one, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That was the best one so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I know.
Yeah, so you missed it, Glenn. We were in the studio making those commercials with Frank.
Do you also have snacks all over your studio and like very
Oh my God, let's talk about that.
Very fancy office, or they put you in the basement, Glenn?
So do you know the tasty cake thing? That's going on over there, Glenn?
No, I mean I know we have tasty cakes for free in our pantry here.
Right.
Yes.
So WIP, it's one of their sponsors is Tasty Cake. So Tasty Cake comes in, they bring a whole bunch of stuff in, right? A whole bunch of free stuff, right? So on the way out, Frank goes, "Hey, if you guys want something from the Tasty Cake rack, you can have it for free." So what does my staff do? They grab 5 or 6 things each.
No class. No.
It was great.
Class.
It was great. It was so great.
They're like,
it was so great.
They're like, "Can I bring stuff for my kids?" Yeah, sure. I was like, it was like,
Debbie, I'm sorry. There are tampons for free in some of the bathroom I visit, and I promise you, I'm not taking them because they're free.
I have a question for you.
No, it's a unisex bathroom. Can we leave it alone?
Okay. You knew exactly where I was going with that one, huh?
I don't even know how to respond to the tampon Tim thing. Let's not do the
I didn't
tampon
say
thing.
tampon Tim.
But no, I know, but you were going in that direction.
No, so normally, oh my God, normally in fancy restaurants, you can find in the bathroom like tampons and sometimes like good
In
stuff.
fancy restaurants.
In fancy restaurants.
In fancy restaurants.
Yes.
No,
And
these
it's
are
not
these
in
are
the
these are
dispenser.
roadside
Why are you going
diners.
into the ladies' bathroom
No.
in fancy restaurants?
It's not a ladies' bathroom.
Why are you going into the women's bathroom?
There is
Because they don't have tampons, I'm sure, in the men's
don't.
bathroom.
They don't.
Oh my
Unless
God.
there's something I don't know about, but usually I would think that they wouldn't have that.
Hey Deb, we got Mad Dog on the line. You want to talk to Mad
Yeah.
Dog? What's up, Mad Dog?
All right, I'm gonna hang
Hey,
up.
how
Talk
are
to
you
me,
guys
dog.
doing?
I'm gonna hang up. So
Mad Dog, you made Debbie hang up.
Yeah, you scared Debbie.
I'm still here. I hadn't hang up yet, but I figure I'll let you do the caller thing.
Can
and
you
then I'll
let
see
Mad
guys
Dog
later.
speak, please, now?
So just so the
Yes,
just so the audience knows, Mad Dog is one of our students, and we nicknamed him Mad Dog because of an incident that happened that I just thought was hysterical. So I called him Mad Dog. So what's going on, man? Tell me what's happening.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, and I'm glad Debbie returned safely from her trip and was successful, and it's a return triumph.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
You still here, Deb? Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't know
still
she
here.
was there. I wouldn't have said that nice thing about her.
Don't worry, I didn't hear it anyway.
Sorry,
Don't
Deb.
worry, I
No.
didn't hear anything about it. Don't worry.
I'm kidding.
You're
But
good.
I had a real question, so you guys could cut to the chase and stop goofing around up there. But there's
No, we don't want that.
in subject 2.
Yes.
In subject 2, how can you walk away from closing with a cash out? I don't understand how that can happen. Can it happen?
So it can happen, but it's not as likely. First of all, You could do subject to mixing it with something else where let's say the seller wants some money, right? And the seller says, hey, I have some equity in the property, so I want like 30, 40,000. So then you go borrow money from somebody else.
All right, I have to go, guys. I'll talk to you later. Sorry, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Sure.
Bye.
So you go borrow money from somebody else to give them that money, you just over borrow, and that's one way you could do it. The other thing is sometimes the seller owes so much money that you're like, this isn't a good deal for me. You owe, it's the property's worth $200,000 and you owe $300,000. It's just not a good deal for me. If you come up with $50,000, give me $50,000. I'll take over your property subject to. So we cut the losses in half. That's another way you could walk away with money.
I see. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. So the other thing is, I said I wanted to do a read for the commercials, and you have a batch of them now. But I wanted to do the number for you, okay, and see if I could pass the audition.
Wait, okay. Oh, the phone number. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. 855-939-1137.
See, everybody tries to do it like you.
Is he French?
It doesn't work. Do it in your own voice.
Exactly. Are you French?
855-939-1137.
It's better.
And I'm not French, but all right. Well, I'll have my agent call your people.
So tell me, are you are you doing covered calls?
Yes.
And do you want to brag on the air and tell us how much you made so far?
I'm averaging about $8,000 a month since Christmas.
That's great.
$8,000 a month for
that's
2026.
That's fantastic.
That's amazing.
I love it.
Yeah.
So it's funny because we keep talking about this.
School,
Go ahead.
I didn't know anything. I mean, truly, I was confused for 12 months. I could not fathom it. And then I had some one-on-ones with Larry, and he looked at my account and he sold off all my garbage, and I was crying. Why are you selling it at market? He goes, shut up. At the end of the day, we'd made $1,200. And I was like, okay, I'm a buyer now. I get it. And then I just took off from there with some one-on-ones with Larry and Brian, and I've just been coached along. It's been and like you said, the community is great. We all share our wins and losses, and it's a good experience.
Yeah, you know why it took you so long? Because you resisted.
No, I think I was. I didn't understand the parlance. I just really had to dig into to study the what and the why, how, and I thought I was really going in to learn about real estate, but I didn't. When I found out how the numbers work on the stock market, it's just been captivating.
Yeah, we've been teaching this for a while now. We've been making people making so much money. It's amazing.
I know. It's amazing to me that so many people have stocks and they don't get it.
I know.
That's the thing. That's where, because when I speak to friends and they told me, yeah, I have a Charles Schwab account. Yeah, I have those and those stocks. And I tell them, you can make money on those stocks while you hold them.
That's right.
Because so many people have accounts, so many people have stocks, and they just wait.
Yeah.
Do you know that you can make money
Exactly.
while waiting?
And we're not talking about dividends either.
No.
We're talking about
no.
selling calls on the stocks.
Correct.
And you make so much money doing this.
About making money on the stocks you have while you wait for them to go up. Yes, it's possible. We teach it here at the school.
Yeah.
So go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com, and see how your current account can make you money. That's investorschooling.com.
Exactly.
We have people making
and if I
7,
can add,
8, 9, 10% a month.
Yeah. What did you say?
if I can add before I let you go, I would also in the school I waded into private lending and met a community of people there that do that, and people just like you and me. If you pass on the street, you wouldn't know they own 50 properties, and you're like, how did you do that? And they share the conversation with you. It's been a really an illuminating experience, truly.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. That's great.
Yeah, thanks. And looking forward to I'll see you next week.
Sounds good. We'll see you in class, man.
So if you want
okay, see you guys.
You got it.
If you want to join us for a call, please give us a call at 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. If you're curious about what you just heard, if you have any question about who we are and what we do, if you want to understand, is it real? Give us a call, 855-939-1137. If you don't want to put your voice on the radio, but you are interested in what you're doing, you can attend a free class this coming Thursday. It's going to be free.
Is it free?
It is free.
How free is it?
It's very, very free.
Does it cost anything?
No, it's free.
Is it free?
It is free. Go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com, and we'll be very happy to have you here on a Thursday to experience who we are and what we do and why we are so proud of what we do.
All right.
Yes.
So,
what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out why we have no chats. I think because I changed the computer, I'm on the wrong website. So if anybody's out there online,
okay,
just message me because I don't think it's working.
Okay.
Because usually by now we have Kimmy out there, we have some other people out there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I may have to go to Facebook and take a look.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about real estate a bit more?
What would you like to talk about?
I want to talk about the mobile home park. I started a conversation before Dr. Deb interrupted me. So we at the point that the park is pretty stabilized and we are trying to occupy all the current unit that we have. We are also renovating 1 or 2 more units, but we have few units that are available right now.
Right.
We have a brand new 3-bedroom mobile home. We have another 2-bedroom.
Which is beautiful, by the way. It came out beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful. It sits on the water.
Yes.
It's amazing. I have a lot of interest in that.
I mean, I walked through that going, wow, there's some houses out there that don't look this good.
Agreed. We have a 2-bedroom with 2 baths that we are looking to rent. And we have 2 fixed structure, 2 homes that are not mobile homes that, believe it or not, for both of them right now, I have tenants.
Really?
And I am struggling with both cases to say yes. Have you been in the Coral?
Like you want to say yes or you don't want to say yes?
I don't want to say yes.
Why?
Have you been in the Coral?
Yeah.
Have you seen how beautiful the Coral?
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
The Coral is beautiful.
Yeah.
I have a couple that are looking for a temporary place. So he makes a tremendous amount of money. His credit score is at the 700.
Okay.
Her credit score is the 600. She don't work. Okay, but they make enough money.
Sure.
They came to see the number 3. They came to see number 8. They came to see a few units, and then they saw the Coral. They actually saw the pineapple and the Coral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And John told them the pineapple is mine. But,
that's funny.
I know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So, and we talked about that. And I talked to him and I said, listen, this is, as you see, it's set for an Airbnb. And the rates we are asking is around $185 to $250 a night as an Airbnb. The wife is in love with the place.
The Coral.
The Coral.
Okay.
That's the only thing she wants.
Okay.
And I told him $3,000 a month.
And he said?
For the Coral. And I hear her on the background. Yes. You want to do it. And he gave me an offer and he said, listen, the best I can do here is $2,500 for a period of 6 months.
And you said no?
And I said, I will get back to you about that. So
you said no?
I'm talking to my partner.
You said no?
I didn't say anything. I'm talking to you about that.
I mean, I would have tried to meet him halfway. So how about $2,700?
I'm going to do $2,750.
Okay.
And I will explain to him that he will need to put first last. Now the problem is, and we need to explain that first of all, we want to do it. The other problem is that our full-time employee wants to move in to the other structure. And he calls me right now almost every day about that.
The pineapple.
The pineapple.
I told you, give it to him.
And he wants also another unit for his oldest son. He wants a studio for him. So he will rent the pineapple and the studio. The problem that don't trouble you as much as it trouble me, we are basically giving away the units that we like to stay in when we are at the park. Now, I understand that you would rather stay in a fancy hotel. I know my partner. I would like to have a unit there.
I don't disagree, but right now we have a bunch of empty units.
Not a bunch, but
Well, we have units that have to be renovated.
so we have 2 units that people are moving into in
Right.
July 1st.
And we
I
have
don't know
units-
if you know about that.
And we have
anymore.
units that have to be renovated.
We have 2 units that need
So
to
we're a
be
little
renovated.
cash flow negative. Mm-hmm. So I would take as much money as I can right now, and then when they move out, decide if we want to keep a unit for ourselves.
You know how real estate must make benefits for us?
Yes.
It must. The benefit was this place for me. It took me some time
Listen,
to
you want to keep the pineapple for us?
fall on. No,
You want to keep the coral for us?
I don't know what I want to keep right now because I have hard time to say no to both. That's the situation. I love the pineapple. I think you and me have memories in this place.
Yes.
And there is, I know your opinion about heritage, but this place has heritage.
But
About
the same thing, like it was everything
For
about the thing is
how-
different now,
Yeah. So we started to renovate
right?
the what's used to be the office. You remember?
Yes.
At the bottom?
Yes.
Just underneath the pineapple. So we started to renovate it. It's going to be a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. There's no doubt the pineapple is the nicest unit we have in the mobile home
So just so
park.
you guys know, the pineapple we named one of the units the pineapple. We named one of them the coral.
Correct.
However, these are really nice units, and the pineapple is a freestanding house. It's a single
On
family
stilts.
house on stilts. It's
Yeah.
the only one on stilts, which actually, because it's a hurricane area,
Correct.
everything we build from now on has to be built on stilts. So it's the first one that was put on stilts.
It's around 1,700 square feet.
Yeah, it's
something like
actually
that.
really, really nice too.
And exactly. So it's part of what it is. So I think that's what we're trying to figure out. We have Greg in Lansdale. Maybe he has a site for any epiphany about.
Did you actually use the word site?
What do you mean?
Did you use the word site just now?
Insight.
Oh, insight.
What do you mean?
Inside, he said.
Oh, okay. Because Greg's blind.
No, I said insight. Greg, don't let Larry be between
How's
us,
it going,
okay?
guys? How you doing?
Don't let Larry.
It's been an interesting show. They were talking about Kotex and bathrooms and stuff.
I know that's the
Larry.
best subject for us.
Well, there you go. I mean, it makes it different, you know?
You know why? Because we're full of.
By the way,
okay, continue.
Go ahead.
So
I'm not going to talk over top of you.
No, go. You should. That's the show.
Okay, Larry, I'd like to know how you like your Rolls Royce.
Oh, I love it. It is phenomenal. It's such a smooth. It's like like sometimes they say you're driving a boat when you're driving a big car, right? This is like driving a boat and a fast plane at the same time. It is amazing.
Wow.
The Rolls Royce is so amazing. One day.
Is it got to ride like the old Cadillacs?
No, that's the whole point. Because I have old Cadillacs. It rides.
Oh, okay.
So much better. So much better. And you step on the gas. I mean, it's a 12-cylinder engine. It's actually. Do you know it's zero to 60 in 4 seconds? Do you know it's 0 to 60 in 4 seconds?
Really?
Yeah, 4.7 seconds. Yeah.
Wow. So it's amazing to me that when the engine is on, you can barely hear it.
You can't even hear it. Yeah.
And the car don't shake.
Wow.
No,
nothing. You
Nothing.
don't know that the engine is on.
You don't
It's
even
like
know
a
you're
regular
driving it.
car.
When it goes over a pothole, you barely notice the pothole.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Now, the thing about them is the fact that it's been a long. I mean, what I can still see, maybe as in Hollywood, maybe about 50 years ago, and all the ones I saw out there were they were right-hand drive. Is yours a right or left-hand drive?
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, mine's American Drive.
Oh, okay.
But it's new. It's new.
But I remember seeing them out.
It's a 2019.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I said I never know. With imported stuff, like whether it's the right thing, the right side drive for this country.
So because
I remember
I realize that when you get in the car, you can't see which side the steering wheel's on. But which side are you sitting on as the passenger?
Oh, I'd be sitting on the right-hand side. And drivers would be on the left-hand side.
I know. I just wanted to bust your chops.
I will tell you right now.
It doesn't matter. You do this all the time.
So a few weeks ago, we had to use a U-Haul for something, and
I
took
drove him to the U-Haul place.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
The Rolls Royce.
So we drove together, and he dropped me with the Rolls Royce at the U-Haul place. And a minute later, I was in a U-Haul truck. The shift from the comfort of the Rolls Royce to a jumpy GM truck was something my body cannot. Yeah.
Ford. It was a Ford.
Yeah. No, it was a GMC.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
You couldn't even
I know.
you couldn't even accommodate
I
the
know.
shift. It was so crazy.
It was funny.
You drive it. I'm talking about the U-Haul. You drive it, and it feels like that every bump, you get air.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's so jumpy all the time.
In the truck, yeah. And the Rolls Royce, you go over bumps, you don't even know you went over the bumps.
Exactly. There's no bumps.
It's wild.
I know.
It's amazing. I love that.
That's
The car's
really great, man.
fantastic. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm having my garage. So I've been working on my garage for the last month. I'm putting lifts in it, and I'm putting, painting it. It looks really, really good now. The lifts are coming in next week because I have my other cars. My car's in my warehouse, and my warehouse, it's pretty filled up. So I'm going to put 8 cars in my house, and I'm going to have some cars in the warehouse. By the way,
tell me.
My tenant in the front of the warehouse gave me notice.
You told me.
I can't believe it.
You told me.
So I have to figure out what to do.
So maybe it will be another branch of investor schooling there.
Well, it could be So I thought about this actually.
Yeah.
How about a
car club?
A contractor, right? Where we.
No, maybe a car club.
A car club? Nah, not there.
It's not big enough.
Nah, it's not big enough.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but how about we take Chino and we turn it into a real contracting company?
And do what?
I don't know. We could
should.
Yeah. We could put trucks back there. We can do anything we want.
Yeah, we actually should.
Anyway, we'll see.
We can.
All right. So what else is going on with you, Greg? I mean, we're like I'm sick today, and
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. I've been sick before. I'll survive this one too.
Yeah, we'll get a few more
I
years.
still never
out
had
of it.
COVID.
We have a cold.
Yeah, I still never got COVID. by the way.
Summertime colds are bad. They don't go away too quick.
Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that. You're supposed to say summertime colds go away in a day or two. What do you want to ruin it for me?
No, I don't want to do that for you.
Greg,
I'm sorry to hear you have a cold. I hope I don't get one.
Greg, how can we get you to come to the school one day? Can
gotta
someone
pick 'em
drive you, or what can we do to make you come to the school one time?
You know what? I just enjoy talking to these guys and listening to your show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, though.
Of course, we'll be very happy to have you.
I mean, I listen every week that I can.
Awesome.
So,
I'm glad
a
you
lot of
listen.
times
Thank
there's
you.
nothing to do on a Saturday
All right, wait. I got a
afternoon,
question
so
for you, though. Okay.
I listen to the show, man.
I have a question. Do you listen to Passport Mommy before our show?
I listen to 2 minutes of it. That's it, because I listen to something else before your show comes on.
So you literally
I
turn,
listen to a show
turn
that,
off
people sell
WPHT when it's
stuff.
on. You literally turn off WPHT when Passport Mommy comes on. You got to turn it back on to listen to us.
No, yeah. Well, no. What happens is I go from the show I listen to on another channel. The people sell stuff, over the air, and when that starts, I go to Passport Mommy, and when I had it on for 2 minutes, some lady was talking about things in Japan that you can do for your kids.
Yeah, I was listening to
who's
that
going
too.
to take their kids to Japan? You know how expensive that would be?
I will, but I will leave
Well,
them
forget
there and I
that.
will come back.
How about how boring that woman was talking about Japan? I mean, I could. I mean,
But I only heard 2 minutes of it. That was enough.
it's like I just can't. And I call Greg Stocker, who's the station manager, and I say, please, just move her. I can't have her as my lead-in because nobody's listening to my show.
No. What he needs to do, he needs to move us to the morning.
Yeah, that's a different story.
When people listen.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Not when people go to
I'm
a
actually
nap.
thinking about Greg. I'm actually thinking about giving up the first hour to someone else, so that we can have a lead-in of a normal show. So we have a normal lead-in to our show. Because the first hour is a waste anyway. Because nobody's listening to us the first hour because nobody's listening. They were listening to Passport Mommy. They were bored out of their minds.
Like I said, I listen to something else. The
Yeah,
hour
exactly.
she's on.
Yeah, see. But I appreciate you listening.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you
honest.
Thank you for calling us, Greg. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You guys take care.
Take care. Thank you so
Good
much.
talking with you. Have a good. And if I don't talk to you before then, have a nice holiday when it comes up next week.
You got it, man.
Sure,
Thanks so much.
thanks.
You too.
Are you on? Are you working next week?
So
and
are
Saturday,
we on the
you're
air?
gonna be
I think at the moment we're on the air.
What? Why?
No, 'cause
Okay.
Is it July 3rd? Is it July 3rd or
fourth?
July
Ooh.
4th?
July 4th is on a Saturday.
Oh, I mean, I don't really care. It depends on what we're doing. If we're all around doing nothing, we'll be here. If not, we will not be here.
We'll see. Okay.
Yeah, it all
Maybe I'll
depends.
hear a good repeat, huh?
Yeah, we'll do a repeat. We'll do this
All right,
repeat
guys.
so you can hear yourself talking about it.
I've heard one time I heard myself on the telephone on your show, and your voice sounds different when you hear yourself live, and it does when you're just talking to somebody.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Debbie's all complaining about that.
Oh, well. That's a good one, guys. You have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye now.
Thank you
man.
so much, Greg.
Take care.
So, as you see, it's so much more fun when you call. So, yes, we are ending right now, but we are having a second hour. So, call us at 855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137. We'll be very happy to talk to you.
So somebody's asking, what happened to my eyes? Should we tell him?
You can if you want to. Or you want to leave it for the second hour?
I'm going to leave it for the second hour.
I think
we can
so.
talk about my eyes in the second hour.
I think you should.
All right, because that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look like I went
To a fight.
2 rounds with Rocky. Yeah.
I know.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And don't forget to go to investorschooling.com.
And this is better than it looked yesterday.
That's I
Yesterday I couldn't even open my eyes.
I got it when I when I called you yesterday. You didn't sound good at all.
Well, yeah.
Because
Also,
when we talked on Thursday, you said it's a minor.
it's fine,
thing.
but the problem is I'm sick. It is so like my sinuses are blowing up, so
I
my
know.
eyes are swelling more. So that's why it's worse. Matter of fact, I almost didn't go yesterday.
How was your? Do you feel that you are 100% recover from the 3-day fast?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So I'm down to 207 now. It's kind of where I'm averaging right now.
Wow.
Yeah. So I want to lose that 8 pounds is what my goal is.
I know.
So you know what I'm going to do? So about 6 years ago, how funny is that? About 6 years ago,
Yeah.
I was at a diner, and I'm trying to remember the name of the diner. I can't remember the name of the diner, but I know where it is. I was at a diner, and they had chicken and waffles on the menu.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I looked at Linda and I said, when I hit 200 pounds, I'm going to eat chicken and waffles.
Okay.
So I'm going to go out for chicken and waffles
Very
when
soon.
I hit 200 pounds.
Awesome.
That's my goal.
I join you.
All right, it'll be fun.
Yes.
All right, everybody. I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank, of course, Greg for calling in. That was really nice. Greg's a good guy. I like Greg. We need to meet him in person one day.
We do.
Of course, I want to thank Mad Dog as well. And who was the other caller? Wasn't there some woman who called?
Yes, her name is Dr. Debbie.
Oh yeah, Dr. Deb. She called too. That's
Correct,
right.
yes.
And she did a great job in those commercials. That was fun.
Yes, it was.
And if you guys want to come to Investor Schooling, and do we actually teach anything in Investor Schooling? Now it doesn't sound like it from the show, but
so
anyway,
much. Go to investorschooling.com. Yes, that's
and you can take a free class this Thursday night. That's investorschooling.com, and we'll see you again.
This program is paid for by Investor Schooling. All opinions or statements expressed on the program
You're clear.
Schooling or their guests and do not reflect the opinions of WPHT or Odyssey.
WPHT HD, WOGL HD3 Philadelphia. From the Piazza Auto Group Studios, experience the power of one with 8 brands and 25 locations. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
I finished a 5K in 94th place, right after a man wearing jeans. They still gave me a medal. I don't want a reward for doing. I want a reward for dominating. Like Daily Prize Match on Bet365. I play for free and win real rewards, like up to $5,000 in cash weekly. Unlike that joker in denim.
Hey, Larry.
Yo.
Are you okay starting at 3 after instead of 2 after?
Oh my God! But not 301, not 3 after.
For 250 years, America
What
has
happened?
place.
Well, there's this 9/11 promo they've got, and I'd like to get it in.
Sure.
I'd like to get it in
Sure.
if I could. Because I'm not sure when I'll be able to.
Sure. Why
Story
not?
of America.
It's your discretion.
Did we get approval?
Just tell the story
for,
of who we are
for the
and
showing
who we
today or no?
aspire to be.
don't think
We
so.
are
But I
American
know the agent very
storytellers.
What?
We are broadcasters.
You know the agent?
Yeah.
This
Yes!
message furnished
Yo,
by the
you know the
National
agent?
Association
Very
of
well.
Broadcasters.
Attention all dog owners. If you have ever listened to
Whoa.
week for any length of time, you've
in-
probably
in
heard
Debbie's
of America's
office.
#1 dog supplement, Rough Greens. Greetings, naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black, Amazon.
When you go on the air, you gotta say how you're going in her office and eating her chocolate.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Skin
Although they're probably not listening right now.
I'm sure.
Energy. The true
Maybe they are.
commercial dog
Who
food
knows?
is dead food. That's why I created Rough Greens.
I know I can't get going unless I'm listening, unless I've got Larry on in the background.
That will bring their life. Don't believe me? Let your dog try it before you buy it. I'll send you a free Jumpstart trial bag, risk-free. You just cover the shipping. Go to roughgreens.com. Count code news. Don't wait. Give your dog the gift of vibrant health. Order now. It'll be at your house in a few days. Go to roughgreens.com. That's RUFFgreens.com. Discount code NEWS for your free Jumpstart trial bag today. Rough Green. We make any dog food better.
Is that rough?
Plane has crashed into one of the towers.
I don't know. I would imagine.
The events of September 11th changed our nation forever. As we approach the 25th anniversary, Talk Radio 1210 WPHT is looking to hear directly from those who experienced that day firsthand. Were you a first responder who answered the call on September 11th? Were you in New York City, Washington, or near Shanksville? Share your story as part of our special 25th anniversary broadcast, 9/11.
20 seconds?
Yep.
Memories, reflections, and experiences from those whose lives were forever changed. If you have a first-hand account and would like to be considered for an interview, visit 1210WPHT.com. Let's remember, honor, and preserve them for future generations.
There we go.
1210WPHT.com.
This program is paid for by Investor Schooling. All opinions or statements expressed on the program are solely those of Investor Schooling or their guests and do not reflect the opinions of WPHT or Odyssey.
WPHT, WPHT-HD, WOGL HD3 Philadelphia. From the Piazza Premium Automobile Studios, powering your drive with 10 brands and 20 locations. Always.
You're hot.
Free Odyssey app. The Larry Steinhouse Show.
All right. Good afternoon. Can you tell I'm sick?
Yeah, but you're good. You're not that. You're okay. You're still alive. I saw you sicker. For example, on Wednesday, you were really sick when you came
I was
back.
going to get it all. I know.
Wow.
All right. Welcome back to the Larry Steinhouse Show. Today is Saturday, June 27th. And if you're just joining us, you're right on time because we're kicking off the second hour. And we got a lot more to cover. Maybe we'll actually cover something financial this time.
Yes, we should.
Maybe we should talk about the covered calls that we've been doing. And how much money we're making.
And real estate. We need to finish talking about real estate too.
Anyway, I'm Larry Steinhouse coming to you live from Investor Schooling headquarters. And joining me is, of course, Omri Morad.
Yes.
Who is still here, which means there's a very good chance that I won't finish every sentence. That's okay. It just keeps the show interesting. All right, Dr. Deb is still out. She's apparently... home with her husband.
Yes, on the sofa.
On the sofa.
Let's leave it there.
Right.
Let's leave them there.
Assuming she was able to wake him up.
Yes.
If you heard the story last hour. Anyway, this hour we're going to be taking your calls and talking about, I don't know, stock options, real estate investing, interest rates, retirement planning, mortgages, taxes, and the economy. Because if it affects your wallet, it's fair game on the show. And remember, this isn't just our show, it's yours, and you could call us at
855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137. Guys, this is 2:04 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon.
And it's raining.
And we are here
Is
for
it raining?
you. Give us a call, 855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137.
Yeah, if you're in your car, call us from your car. That's okay. You're allowed.
What do you have to lose?
You know, just don't hold the phone or you get arrested.
You will probably get right through us.
All right. If maybe you got a deal, maybe you got an investment opportunity, maybe you got a real estate deal, a covered call strategy, whatever, your retirement plan, just trying to make smarter financial decision, we'd love to hear from you. Don't forget that every Thursday night we host a free class at Investor Schooling, and you get to learn something for free.
Free.
How much is it?
Free.
If you ever wanted to learn how to trade stock options, invest in real estate, or simply become financially smarter, visit investorschooling.com and reserve your seat.
Yes.
I want to thank our sponsor, the Sultan Income Fund.
Yes.
Because the Sultan Income Fund is crushing it.
Mm-hmm.
We have returns so high, our attorney says we can't even tell you what they are.
Mm-hmm.
But we used to say it was between 3% and 4% a month.
Mm-hmm.
But our attorney said we can't say that because people will find that unrealistic, even if it is true.
We actually crossed the 4% month.
I know we did, actually, yeah.
1 month, yeah.
All right. You want to read the disclosure?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All investments involve risk, including a possible loss of principal. Returns are not guaranteed. Investment opportunities are offered only through applicable private placement memorandum and other offering documents. Please review all disclosures carefully and consult with your financial, legal, and tax advisors before investing. Past performance is not indicative. I can't believe I did that. Indicative of future results. All right. Anyway. All right. That's it, man. What do you got? Let's have some coffee. Let's enjoy ourselves.
Wow.
And call us at
855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. You know who is calling me right now?
Who?
The people that want to come and take measurement of the granite for the office.
Really? You want to get on the phone with them?
No.
No? Okay.
No, not right now.
Because usually you do that.
It's amazing how we became, how the whole, there are days or weeks that we have nothing going on as far as renovations and handyman work and all that. And there are months that I have people waiting right now for a month or two.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm waiting.
It's pretty amazing. I know.
I'm waiting.
I know.
As a matter of fact, you know what you should do? You should come to my house.
Mm-hmm.
You should help me put my lights in my garage.
Lights in the garage. Yeah, with the lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably have fun with that.
We can.
Yeah, because I can't do too much work because of my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know. By the way, I can still see you.
I know. It's good.
Unfortunately for me.
Okay. Are you done?
No.
Can we start the show?
We can start the show. All right.
So I want to run by you an application I got for tenant for the mobile home. And if you heard the previous hour, I have a couple that's very interested in one of the best units we have. So it's funny how many people, many times when people fill up the application, they just fill up whatever they can.
Okay.
It's funny, we do it sometimes when we apply for credit cards, but it's not the same thing. So if you look at it, they both have an income of $50,000 a month.
Okay.
Okay? And then when you go down and you open the application, you figure out that basically both of them mention the income of the husband.
Right. That happens all the time.
So it's actually $25,000.
I do the same. So no, it's $50,000 and only one works.
Yeah. So it's not $50,000.
So by the way, $50,000 for a $2,000 mobile home park is plenty.
It's crazy. $50,000 a month. It's amazing.
Not a month.
A month.
She makes They make $50,000 a month.
That's what they state.
Come on.
Now, when they go in,
come on. Why would they want a mobile home?
I'm telling you. Now, when you go in, you figure out that he makes $25,000. He didn't show any proof. He makes $25,000 a month.
No
and
way.
She mentioned his income as well. I also doubt that, but let's figure out.
It's probably $25,000 a year or $50,000 a year.
Their house got damaged during fire.
Okay.
They're looking for a temporary solution, so maybe it's that. You never know. And
that is a possibility. And then the
yeah.
insurance company's paying for it?
Could be. And the
All right, hold on a second. Listen to me very carefully. If the insurance company is paying for it, you do not accept payment from the insurance company. Accept payment only from them.
Of course.
Because there are problems when that happens.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not for me. I'm renting to them, not to the insurance company.
That's exactly right.
Of course. So then I look at that, and of course there is still no proof of income, which always we ask people to show.
Right.
Because everybody can say how much they make, and and you need to guarantee it with some paperwork. It could be a W-2. It could be it could be pay stubs. It could be 1099s. It could be whatever. Right. The other thing is there is no consistency that I can see about previous rental history. So they said that their house got damaged during a storm, and because of that, they're looking for a temporary place. It seems that their temporary place. It seems that the previous place they lived they only lived there for a year.
So did you go on Zillow? I mean, on Google, and look at the place that they're renting that they own?
No, not yet. I'm doing it live. I received this application.
Right.
Maybe an hour before I came here.
Okay.
So I'm doing all that live. The one before, they lived there for a long period, for 17 years.
Okay.
But the recent place they lived was only from April 2025. So that's raised a question. Also, they mentioned that they are moving for work, which bring the question of is it going to be more than a year, less than a year? Because
the other question is, I thought they were moving because they had a the
incident,
the fire. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So it's something. It's something we need to bring up. I need to talk to them, to both of them, and to figure this out. I am looking right now.
I mean, why would they move into a mobile home?
So I am looking right now.
If they make that kind of money and they have a house, why wouldn't they just? First of all, they can get a trailer and put it on the lot in their own lot.
So I am looking right now at the address. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I am looking right now, and it seems like the address they mentioned is a mobile home that also sits on the water.
Okay.
Maybe
they like mobile homes.
Exactly in the same place on the canal.
Yeah, weird.
So so I think once we see that their income is approved and all that, we can go forward.
All right, let's do this though. We got a caller. Let's talk to Nancy. What's going on, Nancy?
I didn't see that.
Still there, Nancy?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm here. Well, I want to, first, as a student, I want to encourage everybody to go to the Thursday free class. It's free.
It's free.
And I'm very happy there. Everybody's very happy there. So if you're
It's a
listening
happy
on the
place.
radio, don't just listen. Come and take the class.
There you go.
But I called because of this past election, this past week. Can you prognosticate a little about what do you think will happen in the midterms to our markets?
You ready?
If the Democrats get back in.
You ready? Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yeah, but
Nothing
we have
will
all these
change.
socialists and all the taxes are going to go up.
First of all, do you think those things happen in 5 minutes? No, they don't.
No.
They take years for these things to go into place. Matter of fact, it's funny. Some of the things, even Obama with the Obamacare, the ACA, he put a time bomb in it. The time bomb was now, where they had right before the beginning of the year, where they had all the increases. Time bomb now, and because he left, he was like, okay, let it fail now, because years ago he's like, let it fail when I'm gone, and that's exactly what happened. So that's what's happening with everything. Don't even worry about stuff like that. In fact, it doesn't even matter. Remember, I told you this over and over again. Politics does not affect the stock market. What affects the stock market is the mood of the stock market, right? No one cares. Mondavi opened up a new communist, a whole communist city, and now it's a whole communist city. Who cares? The people who live there are suffering. At least the people who have money are suffering. The people who don't have money didn't even notice it. The people who are broke on the streets are still broke on the streets. The people who have money are being overtaxed, and it's not going to change their life. They're going to either move, sell their property, move, or they're going to just put up with it because they voted for this idiot. So it doesn't matter. And the midterms, if the SAVE Act gets passed, we won't have to worry about it being taken over by Democrats. If the SAVE Act doesn't get passed, well, we already know that they're going to cheat anyway. I mean, look what happened in Los Angeles.
What are we talking about? The SAVE Act. Explain.
SAVE Act.
The SAVE Act. Explain.
Yeah, voter ID.
Okay.
Right, but Omri, were you amazed? I tell you, it was a couple of years ago on the radio. You were on the radio, and I told you that they did not require ID for voting, and you couldn't believe it.
So I had a discussion immediately after the show with my aunt, who is a Democrat, and I couldn't believe the argument for why it can't be mandatory to have an ID for voting.
And what was the argument?
That some people have no ability to go to a social security office to get an ID.
Okay, so how do they have the ability to go vote?
So I don't know, but I don't understand why. I mean, we have to request from citizens something.
Correct.
Right? It can't be that you only have rights. You also have obligations. Where I'm coming from, when you're 16, you have to go, and there is one in every city, so you can walk and go to a social security office and get your ID. That's the law. And if a policeman stops you in the middle of the night because you crossed a zebra crossing on a red light, you have to show your ID. It doesn't have to be driving license. It's just
what happens if you don't have it?
By the book, he can arrest you.
Okay.
He can detain you.
Okay.
Yeah. What they do, I guess, they check you in the computer. I don't know what they do.
No, I'm just curious.
But everybody has to have an ID in their pocket. I don't leave my house without an ID. Am I the weirdo?
No, you're the normal.
I understand exactly. I don't understand why. And to me, every time the argument comes about the fact that not everybody can do it, it's the can do it. It's not should do it, it's the can do it. Why not everybody can do it.
And did she go on to say what group of people can't do it?
No,
Because usually that's the thing.
I
Usually they
know.
go into black people can't get an ID, and I think that's so racist.
Yeah, why?
Exactly.
I
why?
think it's insulting.
It's
It is,
racist.
of course
It's
it's
racist and
insulting.
insulting. Yeah.
So everybody should have an ID, some type of ID, and I don't understand why in this country it's not mandatory.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
it's a bit
if
bizarre.
the SAVE Act gets passed, we won't have to worry about it. If it doesn't, we already know they're going to cheat. Because now it's like they're like cheating, and they're standing up and going, "Yeah, so we cheated, big deal." Ha ha. It's gotten to that point where they just literally brag about cheating.
So the SAVE Act will basically determine that everybody should have an ID to vote.
Federal.
A federal ID.
No, I mean for federal. Right.
Okay.
So president, so that's another problem too. Is the states are still going to have no ID. Like California, unless you're running for president, you don't need an ID. So
Here in this state, we have to have an ID.
no, it's in the works.
Okay.
I don't know if it's actually passed yet.
Okay.
They actually were going to put it in Pennsylvania. It was a tough fight, but they were going to put it in Pennsylvania.
They should.
Of course, they should.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd like you to do, Omri?
Yeah.
I'd like you to register to vote.
Okay.
No, tell the truth, complete truth in the application.
Okay.
I'm curious to see if you can get a voter ID card.
Okay.
That would be an awesome test.
It will be a scary test.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because as long as you don't lie.
Yeah, no,
don't lie.
I
As
got
long as you
you.
don't lie, there's nothing can happen to you. But if you get the voter ID card, then that proves that the system is a complete disaster.
You ready for that?
Yeah.
We got the papers to fill as residents.
Really?
Yes, but I never filled them.
Fill it out.
Yeah,
You still have them?
I don't know. I think so. Could be. You know me. I save every paper.
If you do, fill it out
and see what happened.
I'm curious to see if you become registered to vote.
Oh my God.
It would be just an amazing story.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
That also puts him on the radar, though. Do you
For
want
what?
to be on the radar?
For what? Radar for what?
I don't know.
He's
I'm
already
just-
on the radar.
I'm on the radio. With
He's on the
Larry
radio.
Steinhouse.
He's all over the place.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what will
I mean,
happen.
he's trying to come into this country legally, and I have a problem with that too. The
I
fact
am.
that it's being so hard for you to get into this country legally.
Mhm.
It really bothers
I
me.
am legally here.
No, I know, but you can't. You eventually have to go
I
home.
can't do the permanent. Yeah,
Right.
I can't get the permanent.
It
I
just
know.
bothers me that Trump stands up and goes, "If you do it the legal way, there's no problem," and you're having so much trouble.
It is.
It's
There are
bothering
many
me.
problems. I know.
It's just not
figure
right.
it out.
So what else, Nancy? We went all over the place with you on the phone.
Oh, that's okay. One more. If I want to target a specific kind of person to buy a specific product,
Are you selling drugs?
but it's not in a state that I'm from. So if I want to target snowbirds who live north during the summer and then live south during the winter, where would you suggest I advertise in Florida in order to do that?
Everywhere, Miami,
I don't
Tampa.
want to do.
What are you trying to sell?
Cabins.
Okay.
Because she has a
Houses,
school business,
vacation
right?
houses.
She has a
Yeah.
school business, right? So I guess
But we don't want to put it everywhere because we don't want local people. We don't, it's not that we don't want local people, but these are not residences; they're just for vacation
So why don't you
and recreation.
create a Facebook fan page, a Facebook fan page about your place, and post something all the time, every day. Post a something about a resident. Maybe you can have an interview with a resident. Post a tour of the place. Just post it. Just keep posting stuff, things to do in the area. And at the beginning, nobody's gonna pay attention to you. It's gonna take a while.
You can share your post in groups that's related.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's a better use of our Facebook page, which is not really being effective right
Yeah,
now.
everybody thinks you put a Facebook page up and everybody's going to find you. Nobody's going to find you. There's thousands and millions of pages, and nobody knows to go to your page. You have to make your page visible, and the best way to make your face visible is continue to make videos and then share those videos from your page to other groups, and then people will go, "Oh, I'm interested in this. Oh, I'm interested in this."
You will be so popular that Meta will pay you for commercials.
That's correct.
And then maybe their stock will go up.
Awesome. Bye, fellas.
See ya. Thanks for calling.
I'll see you on Monday.
Sounds great. All right. So I am so chill right now because I'm just
chill?
I'm like just sitting back in my chair and like relaxing.
Don't worry.
I'm not even on any drugs.
Good.
They gave me painkillers for my eyes, but I refuse to take them.
Yeah.
And I don't even need them. I'm not even in pain at all.
100%.
It's amazing. I find that's one thing about these pill pushers.
Mhm.
You're like, here's Percocet. I'm like, I don't even want it. What am I gonna do with it? And she's like, well, you might be in pain. I'm like, I'll take an aspirin.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't even take an aspirin. I can only take Tylenol.
No, they want you to take
aspirin.
the
Yeah,
Oxycontin.
Yeah, Oxycontin. It was like,
I know.
Why
The
would I want
Oxycontin.
that?
So the Oxycontin, I will tell you, when I had kidney stones,
Yeah.
it helped me a lot.
Yeah.
But after the surgery, I put it down the drain.
The kidney stones is one of the most painful things ever.
Oh.
I had that twice, and it's amazingly painful.
I know, it's insane. It's insane. And they try to make it come on its own.
Right.
And on the process of trying to make it come on its own, it gets worse.
Well, so it's funny. As soon as it moves out of your kidneys, it's fine.
Yeah.
It just hurts when it finally comes out. Like you're like, oh, what was that? But it's like somebody takes a knife from inside and stabs you inside, and it doesn't go away. It's a terrible pain.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I know. So, some women like to have the argument, what's more? I mean, what's
more painful?
What's more
kidney
painful?
stones or pregnancy?
Correct. Yeah.
So
if you want to run this argument,
pregnancy lasts a lot longer.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know about that. I had kidney stones. For days and days and days until I got. I got into
you
surgery.
do know how long a woman's pregnant for, right? Oh, you're talking about labor. You're not talking about.
Of course, I'm talking about labor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay.
So it depends how fast they react.
Yeah.
If you are a woman and you want to make this argument because you don't want to talk to us about finance, give us a call at 855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137.
So, our favorite blind listener wants to talk to you again about the voter ID thing.
Okay, sure. Why not?
All right, Greg, talk to us about voter ID.
I guess, well, you're saying that the state of Pennsylvania, I have a card that the state issues. It's like a driver's license. It's got my picture.
Correct.
How do you know?
It looks like a driver's license.
How do you know?
You know what the funny part about it is, Larry? When I originally got one of these, I could still see it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I haven't been blind my whole life. I
not
started when I was
funny.
in my 20s.
No,
and I've been going slowly blind.
It's not funny.
I
It's
actually had a
actually
driver's
very.
license. They took that in 1996.
It's actually very serious.
And when they
that-
took that away, they
Yeah.
issued me a card. And anybody can get the card, but it's not free. It
That's-
costs so much every 4 years.
What?
And I use that when I go to the bank to cash my check and stuff like that. And they look at the card. And a lot of times I go to cash my check. One of my friends takes me up and we drive in his pickup or another car. And
How much
they
is
see
it?
my thing and they know who it is.
Yeah, educate us because
How much is it?
we are all about the facts. How much the card cost you?
I think it was like $25 for 4 years.
Oh,
Used to be
no.
free at one time, but you know how the government keeps going up and stuff. And then I get a thing in the mail every 4 years, and I send in the check, and then I get a thing back, and then somebody has to take me to the photo center to get my picture put on it. But like when you go to the bank, they ask you if you got an ID card.
Interesting.
So I don't know about that, but exactly think about that. Think about the bank.
Yeah, you can't do anything without an ID.
What do you do without an ID?
You can't do anything without an ID.
So you want to talk about the argument again?
No, there's no doubt that you should have ID to vote.
So,
no doubt.
So the argument that I had again with my family member.
Yeah.
She said not everybody has bank accounts.
That's true. But everybody shops in stores. Everybody buys alcohol.
No.
Everybody buys cigarettes.
No, but everybody have benefits as citizens.
Right.
How they can take the benefits without a card, without
That's correct.
recognize it's them? Let's say you don't have that. You do have. I understand some people are anti-government and they don't.
Those aren't going to vote. Those people aren't going to vote anyway.
Any record or anything at all, right? But still, you need something to identify yourself.
Absolutely.
For God's sake, I don't know. There was a car accident, okay, and
yeah, they want a picture, not just your name.
Yeah.
No, of course, that's
Anybody
the point.
can put their name on a card, but if you got a picture with a thing and it's got the state seal on it, then they know it's legitimate.
Yeah, exactly.
If somebody kidnapped you, how they know they kidnapped the right person? You need to have an ID on you all the time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is the guy we want. Here's his picture. Here's his name.
Yeah, this is the guy.
That's
Put him in the trunk.
That's the one we wanted.
Listen, when we open up a Charles Schwab account, you got to send them an ID, right?
Correct.
When even on Facebook now, in order to verify your account, you got to give them ID. I mean, come on.
I know.
Everybody has ID, or everybody has capability of getting ID. I've never met. You want to go in the street to some of the people in the street who have been in the street for 10 or 15 years, and and they have no teeth, and they're complete drug addicts, and they don't have ID. Okay, great.
So how
do you really think they care about voting?
No.
Except when Karen Bass gives them $2 to vote. You hear that story?
No. What is that?
In California, they gave the homeless $2 to go vote.
Okay.
They literally picked them up in cars and said, "Here's $2, go vote."
Mm-hmm.
You believe that?
Wow.
Okay. So
that's hard to believe. Isn't
my
it?
question is
not Democrat land. Democrat land. That's easy to believe.
If I am a citizen and I also want to be picked up for $2, will they come and pick me up?
I don't know. You could try.
It's a good question, right?
Yeah. Only if you say you're going to vote for Karen Bass or another Democrat.
It's like the argue about the fact that the Democrat Party always like to say that they are going to take care of the African American neighborhoods. And
you mean the black neighborhoods?
Yes, the black neighborhoods.
Because African American is a racist statement.
But nothing gets changed over time.
Of course not.
Nothing gets changed.
Of course not.
It's only for votes.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we are talking about politics again. And voter ID. Do we ever talk about investing anymore?
Yes, we do. And we make so much money right now. We can't talk about it freely.
I know. It's funny because
we need to read. We need to read sentences.
So it's funny. It's like literally what we teach with covered calls. You could learn how to do this, and once you learn how to do it, it's 15 minutes a month of work. 15 minutes a month of work.
Correct.
Right? I make hundreds of thousands of dollars in 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We teach people in the school, they make thousands of dollars in 15 minutes, right?
Nobody understands how.
And the problem is, how we can't talk about it anymore because it's so boring to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what I'll do after the commercial, I'll go over some of the results again.
Mm-hmm.
The test account.
Yeah.
And then Greg will come to Investor Schooling and he'll learn how to do it too, so he can afford his $25 a year in ID.
Exactly. So we will have the 10-year-old. We have the 10-year-old girl.
That's right. So
the blind guy.
Right. So we got two things, right? We got to put $10,000 in. If you listen to the show last week, Rome, I challenged Rome, his daughter, that he's gonna put $10,000 into an account. I'm gonna teach Rome how to do it.
Sure.
Right. And then the other thing, the $500,000. We still good on that one?
On the 500,000. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
going
Okay.
to
Good.
do that.
Because I opened
this
the account.
This is something we're starting. Under Tomari.
Yep.
Tomari.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
So we have the 10-year-old. We have the blind guy, right? What's the next thing? I think the next thing should be a dog. We should teach a dog how to do covered calls. This is going to be the next thing.
Did you see my post?
Not yet.
Go take a look at my post on Facebook.
I need a computer. Why?
I should put it up for you. Okay. All right. Well, Greg, we're going to let you go.
Also, just real quick, when I go to the doctor's office, I get my Medicare card out. They also ask to see an ID to make sure I'm the person that's using that card. So that's why
you can't even get medicine without ID. It's amazing. It's like stop it.
No, you got to show your card.
I know.
So anybody that says that they can't get a state ID, all they got to do is apply for it and have the 25 hours for 4 years.
No, I'm actually upset that it's $25. Let's take that boundary away.
It used to be free.
Yeah, let's take that boundary away because that boundary is not fair.
I agree. It should be 100% free, and it should be something that you don't need to renew every 4 years. I don't think it's needed to be renewed every 4 years.
It should be at least 10 years, like if you get a passport. Yeah. And also the fact that my handicap placard doesn't cost me nothing. They send that for free. So, all right, guys, you have a good one.
All right, man.
So,
We'll talk to you in a while.
Marilyn.
Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Marilyn, you are on the line. You want to go commercial or you want to go to Marilyn?
Wait, who's
We
on the
have
line?
Marilyn on the line.
Marilyn. Let's go to Marilyn first. What's
Sure.
up, Marilyn?
Hello.
What's happening?
Nothing much, but I thought your conversation with the kidney stones was quite interesting.
Okay.
With who?
About the kidney stones. You
So-
you are going to argue that it's more painful to give birth.
For some people, yes. I've had probably 30 in my lifetime,
Kidney stones?
and I've had
kids.
stones,
Wow.
yes.
Which one? Wait, okay, yeah. What's
Yeah.
kidney
Kids
stones
or
are kids,
kidney
right?
stones?
Kidney stones.
Okay.
Because you have 30 kids, I'm sure by the 25th, 26th, they
No,
just
I
pop
have
out.
That wouldn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, they don't just pop out. They don't just pop out all the time.
After 30?
No. She's talking about kidney stones. I was talking about babies.
So when you had the kidney stones, normally you
yeah.
had to go
No,
through. You had to go through a surgery, or they let you. They told you to wait for them to come out.
Well, back in the day,
Yeah.
before they gave you anything when they did surgery, when they did a demolition for a kidney stone,
Yeah, crashing.
they would tell you they're going to give you something. Yeah, and they go up and they get it. It was so painful because back in the day I had it done 3 times.
Oh.
Where they had to go up and do that. Now
They-
back
they-
in
they
the
didn't
day,
knock you
I'm
out?
talking about what. No,
Okay.
they tell you they were going to, and they never did. They
Wow.
said, "We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done." But it was the most painful thing.
Not
and
bad.
then it comes out in gravel.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So, yeah. So, my theory is, now you probably won't understand this, but my theory is every man that is going to have a child should have a kidney stone prior to their wife having a baby. So this way they know exactly what the wife is going through.
Your call.
Because most men have no.
Listen.
What's that?
Your phone call is going to be much longer than you believed, just by you presenting it the way you presented it right
You know,
now.
if you have a
Why?
if you have a 13 or 14-year-old daughter, kidney stones are less painful.
No.
So you said we should. Are you saying that we should experience exactly what the woman experienced during the birth?
Yes. Well, not all women experience a hard birth. I say most of them do.
Okay.
Some of them don't. Some of them can release kidney. Some men can release kidney stones and not have any pain. So, but because I feel like men does not have a clue, you two do, but they don't
Well, we've
normally
had kidney
have
stones.
a clue what
We've
a
had
woman
kidney
is going
stones.
through.
I mean, I don't have a clue
I know,
what it's like
that's
to
what
give
I'm
birth.
saying.
I have no idea what
Yes,
it's like to
you
give
guys
birth.
know what
I've
it's
watched, my ex-wife give birth, and she was pretty painful.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. She
Yes.
complained all the time. So who knows if she was really in pain or anything.
Why? No. My point is why we have to be, why it has to be equal. Why the man must feel what the woman feel. Why can it be that there?
Because
why?
Because she wants revenge.
Well, because
Exactly. That's the point.
No. I'm not saying this for any revenge or anything. I'm just saying this for you have a migraine headache. Don't tell me I'm not experiencing what I'm experiencing until you have a migraine headache.
Hey, Marilyn.
So this is kind of like yeah.
Somewhere I have to remind all of us that this is a financial show.
Oh, but you guys are the ones that talked about the kidney stone.
I know, I get it.
You're the one that said call in for the kidney stone. That's why I'm calling in to tell you what my theory is.
Yeah,
you guys will keep asking me questions.
That's Omri.
You know what? You're right.
He keeps
You're
going.
right. You are right.
So you know what's more painful than a kidney stone and giving birth? Retiring with no money. I turned it financial.
Good.
I turned it financial. There you go, Omri.
It's good shift.
You are the master of segue, Larry.
So we need to get we need to get all these people, and nobody should experience being broke. So we should get all these people who are listening to this show right now that don't want to be broke when they retire to come to investor schooling. How do they come to investor schooling, Omri?
They go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com.
There you go.
Investorschooling.com. You think he's being Larry and he's making funny and all that, but people that know close to Larry knows that this is his kick in life.
What's that? Kidney stones?
Not the kidney stone. To affect people's life the better way. That's exactly what he wakes up to do every day.
All right.
So Marilyn, if you haven't been here yet, you should really should join us. Go to investorschooling.com and come. What do you have to lose? It's free.
All
That's right. I heard that
it's free.
I was looking for a talk show as I was driving, and I found you guys. So,
awesome.
This is the first time you ever listened to our show? This is the first time you ever listened to our show?
Yes.
I have to tell you, it's the funniest thing. This is a financial show.
I know. And
isn't that the oddest thing you ever heard?
Called.
You never called?
Yeah.
Well, you said it was the first time you ever listened to it.
On a show before. I've never called on a show before.
You never called any show before?
Any show?
Nope. Never.
We are the least intimidating.
Never.
What? Hey, I had a virgin for the first time.
The kidney stone is what threw me.
Good.
That
I'm
I needed
happy.
to call you.
So I tell you what's the next step for you.
Sometimes talking about something else can trigger something else, and like you changed it.
There's way too many places I can go with that one.
So yeah, exactly. So you know what? You made the move and you called us. What do you want to talk about? What can we help you with?
She already did. She talked about kidney stones.
I know, but
Can we go to commercials now?
No, I want to hear what Marilyn needs.
What
How
do you
can
need,
we help
Marilyn?
you?
What do you need? You got the foreigner with the sexy accent. You got the crazy rich guy over here. What do you need?
Exactly. What do you need?
I don't need anything right now. I just wanted to make a statement. That's all.
Awesome, amazing.
But I will be logging into your show.
Please, and
thank you so much.
Join us for a class this Thursday. We'll be very, very happy to have you.
All right, let's do this.
What time is it?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock every Thursday.
Go to investorschooling.com and you can sign up there. But let's do this, Omri. We're going to let Marilyn go, and we're going to go to commercials because I want to hear some of the new commercials.
Sure, me too.
All right, let's go.
This is Larry Steinhouse. You heard me talk about
You're clear.
fund with returns so high that our attorney says we can't say them anymore. Listen, if you'd like to find out more about the fund, you can go to sultanif.com or simply send a text message to 26786 with the word Sultan. 26786 Sultan. This is not an offer to sell or a solicitation to buy securities. Any offering is made only by private placement memorandum and only to verified accredited investors under Rule 506C of Regulation D. Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Past performance is not indicative of future results.
This is Dr. Deb from Investor Schooling. $49,472.50. That's how much I got back at closing when I bought a house just a couple weeks ago. I bought that property with no money out of my pocket. Are you wondering about how I did that? Are you curious to see how you can do that too? We have hundreds of students that we taught that method to. Come to an in-person class this Thursday night at Investor Schooling. I'm looking forward to seeing you Thursday night at 7. Sign up today at investorschooling.com.
I think that's my favorite one so far.
Hello, this is Omri Morad from Investor Schooling. You?
All right, you got Nancy in Norristown, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Exactly the same way when my stocks are going up. Are you also confused with what I just said? You can go to investorschooling.com.
I'm confused with everything you said.
It's a good commercial. Stop.
Do it yourself. You can come for a complimentary class this Thursday. Go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com. See you there.
This is Dr. Deb from Investor Schooling. I want to reach out to all the women out there, and I want all...
All right, you ready to come back?
Sure.
able to come into investor schooling to learn how to become really good real estate investors and stock option investors and be able to live the life the way they want. Right now, we are so focused on dealing with the husbands and the families and the kids and everything that goes along with it. But
I'm going to do one more.
To be able to do this, and you need to come to investor schooling to learn how to do this. Go to investorschooling.com. Again, that's investorschooling.com.
Hey, this is Larry Steinhouse with Investor Schooling. I've been talking about myself for all these years. Now it's time for you to hear from one of our great clients.
Investor Schooling lives up to the promises. Larry's a great teacher, teaches about the whole new approach to thinking about money. Taking to heart many of the things.
You know what you should do, Larry? You should ask the listeners something more painful than childbirth or kidney stones.
Okay. This show.
The show before.
Just see what they say.
Okay. By Investor Schooling.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the Larry Steinhouse Show. I've got 20 minutes left, and I am dying here. My cold is starting to wear on me. But anyway, Glenn had a great idea. Glenn, why don't you tell everybody what your great idea was?
I was just saying that I think we should ask the listeners to come up with anything that's more painful than either childbirth or kidney stones, if they can name things.
And you get 5 extra points if it's related to money.
5 extra points?
Yes.
Right.
If your answer related to money.
Omri points.
Exactly.
Omri points.
5 extra Omri points.
So give us a call at 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137.
What's more painful than kidney stones or childbirth?
Well, childbirth.
I think being broke when you're retired.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have Nancy on the call, right? Nancy's online, is that right?
Yes.
What's happening, Nancy?
Well, actually, I just passed a picture of you like 10 minutes ago, so I thought maybe that was a sign.
I'm better looking in person.
Well, it's the second bus stop sign I've noticed of you in the last week. I never noticed them before. I don't know whether they've been there and I just never paid attention, but
you've been ignoring me. That's all.
Anyway, and this wasn't why I called, but since you said about painful, scratching your corneas, it was one of the most painful things I've ever done.
I'm sitting here with eye surgery twice in the last month, and she's talking about scratching corneas. Ooh, ow. Yeah, that's pretty painful.
It's when the air hits, then the salt, and it's not good.
Ooh,
but anyway, my question.
Now I'm hurting.
I was just curious whether AI, how is that affecting your business? Can you have AI help you pick stocks now, or
you can if you want to lose money?
Too early for that kind of thing.
You can if you want to lose money.
Well,
that's what I wondered.
Yeah. Everybody come to us with this question recently.
Yeah.
And still AI diagnose and the AI explain by very unemotional facts. This is the right stock, but I think it's safe to say that AI don't have enough experience with the history, and that's why it make wrong decisions.
It also is missing the most important piece of the stock market,
which is
the emotion.
The emotion, yeah.
So when you follow the stock market long enough, you start to realize the stock market is actually an emotional beast. It's alive. Now, I'm being metaphoric, of course, but it's alive. You can actually feel it and sense it. It's wild. You can sense when it's that time of the month for the stock market. You can sense when it's getting old. You can sense when it's happy. You can sense when it's crazy, and you can actually sense it, and we sense it, and that's what happens. It's actually I'm the stock option sultan is one of my nickname. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm interested. Go ahead.
Yeah. So they call me the stock option sultan because I can sense a stock. I could watch a stock, I could watch the chart, I could tell you what's going to happen, and I'm almost always right. And it's funny because if you come to class, you'll actually see the skit that we do with the stock option consultant, and you'll see that as time goes by, the stocks that I call and the things that I call are almost always right. Unless something changes, I'm almost always right. It's kind of wild because you see it, you understand it, and then when you start to learn the way we teach it, because we teach it on a 6th grade level, and that's the best part of how we do it and what we're doing. That's why Omri's daughter, Rome, she's 10 years old. I'm going to teach her the stock market, and I'm going to teach her to make choices on how to make money in the stock market, and then we're going to show her results after about 6 or 7 months of what she's done.
That's good. Yeah, I heard her. I heard her a little bit. I guess last week.
Yeah. She was great, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Yeah, I was all worried she was going to mess it up, but she was great. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
She had people listen to her?
Apparently,
That's
a
great.
student came to me on Monday. He said it was.
I thought to her friends maybe.
No, I wish
All
she
right.
should. Yeah, I will bring her again.
So when are you going to come see us, Nancy?
I did. I already did.
Oh, you're a student already?
I already.
Are you?
No, but you directed me to see somebody, and I did do that, and I'm waiting to hear back from them.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, if there's anything else I can help you with, just let me know.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.
We'll talk to you soon. Thank you. All right, we also have, is it Matt? Yeah, Matt.
Matt.
What's going on, Matt?
Hey, Larry, long-time listener, frequent caller.
Frequent
caller. I was listening to all your new ads.
Yeah.
I've been listening to your new ads. How come and none of them do you promote the radio show?
There's one that talks about the radio show.
There's just one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know you bellyach about Passport Mommy all the time, but I think you should just have more. Most people don't know your radio show is from 1 to 3 on Saturdays. Like I know investor schooling is important to you, but the radio show is I think it's your secret passion. And just listening to all those commercials, I thought I heard one that said anything about the radio show on Saturdays.
I think we have one that talks about the radio show only.
Is it the one that's marked phone numbers? Is that the one?
Try that one.
It says in show only.
Yeah, well, no. But that's a good one too.
Yeah.
No, there's another one that we talk. I don't remember actually. I think we had one that we recorded.
And if not, we'll take your advice and we'll try to make one because I get what you're saying. You're right.
Yeah. Hey Matt, have you complained about us before about the commercials? Yeah, you complained about commercials before, right?
I've been listening to you since the Phil Falcone days.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you had called. You had called a couple of weeks
ago
ago complaining about all our commercials, right? Saying that we needed to have all the voices.
No,
that was Alex.
wasn't me.
That was Alex. Never mind. That was Alex.
I like it. I like the one where you're exasperated. Oh, how many times I got to tell you? I like those ones.
Yeah, because it was funny. We actually had somebody email us saying how bad that was.
I liked it, and I like the one where you're buying the whorehouses. That was a good one.
Oh, that was hysterical, wasn't it? That was so funny. I couldn't believe that came out that way.
Yeah.
And then being the Larry Steinhouse show, of course I'm not going to just change the commercial. I got to talk about the commercial on the air, which was absolutely hysterical.
Correct.
Well, that's why I respect you. Like, you're a financial show. You're not. You go off topic all the time.
I know.
But yet, you're not pre-recorded. You do it live, and you're paying for your own time.
That's right. Right.
Don't worry about Passport Mommy. Don't worry about Passport Mommy. People know where you're at. People know when
the problem with Passport Mommy is that's my lead-in. So people change the radio station because it's such a boring. It's a terrible show. It's not even boring. Boring would be a compliment. It's such a terrible show, and then they turn the radio station off, and then it takes at least 20 minutes before I get my audience back. So I might as well just have dead air for 20 minutes.
You're appointment listening. People know when to find you if they want. Just like listen, 12 o'clock every day when Rush Limbaugh is 12 o'clock. You know where to be.
Right.
Anybody who likes you and dedicates you 1 o'clock on o'clock on a Saturday is where to be to listen
Right, but
to
the
you.
problem is there
Live.
are people in their car, right? And Passport Mommy comes on. Let's say they're driving 2 hours. They're driving down the shore. Passport Mommy comes on. They turn it off. They go to something else, and then they don't even think about putting the station back on. That's the problem.
Do you think that people who listen to Passport Money are actually going to take your advice anyways?
No.
You give them too much credit?
I think you're missing the point. The point is that they don't listen to the show because they turned it off. You know, it's funny because we noticed the second show when we do the second show, we always get more callers, and the first show we don't get any callers until half an hour to 45 minutes into the show. So I already know why, and the reason is nobody's listening.
That gives you guys more time to filibuster and go off on your tangents.
Well, we do that, but
a lot of people do. So.
Remember, right? So remember, you said it before. I'm paying for this, right? So it would be nice if I had my listeners back. Meanwhile, Passport Mommy's paying for it too, and the only reason they keep her going is because she pays more than me, apparently. I guess because I've complained, and the radio station's like, yeah. So what do you want to do about it? And, that's the problem with PHT sometimes. Arguing with them it's like banging my head against the wall. You got people that are going, I don't care. We'll sell your spot in a heartbeat. I don't think that's true, but I don't want to take that chance because I like this spot. I'd rather it be 10 o'clock in the morning, which we tried to get over and over again, but they won't even give us that.
Dude, I listen. I don't know why it starts on a Saturday and Sunday. It all becomes financial shows and the same canned ones.
I'd rather my lead-in be some guy selling annuities so I can make fun of him.
Well, use that. Your old lead-in used to be the honest guy in real estate or make money when it's down.
Yeah, well, Mark Cumberland was a great lead-in for me. He was a great lead-in for me because people were talking about real estate, and then they came in to me. It was great. But Mark lost his sponsors. He had a couple of big sponsors. He lost his sponsors, so he couldn't do the show anymore.
Well, dude, you're doing WPHT a favor because a lot of times, a lot of their ads are PSAs from the Ad Council and all kinds of garbage. So WPHT is scraping for money, man. They're in a bad strait. So you're doing them a favor.
I know, I get it, but they don't want to return the favor. But it is what it is. But I appreciate you, man. That's awesome, and I appreciate you caring about us so much. When are you going to come in and see us?
And like I said, probably not anytime soon. I live in Center City and I don't drive. I know exactly where you're at.
Okay.
But I have, I got someday though. Someday.
If you want to, you could get an ID and you can vote and come here.
I could. I do have an ID. I do vote. I'm a Republican. I'm an evil conservative. Like only one of people in Center City, so I got to keep my head low.
That's hysterical.
But you're once again, make sure you do more promo on your radio because I bet a lot of people don't even know you're here from.
All right, I gotta let you go because I got another caller and we're running out of time. But I appreciate you, Matt. Thank you so much. Ice Cream Gary, where you been?
How you doing, my brother?
Dude, all I know is I lost more money on my ice cream store because of you. Because you told me it was a great business. I lost over $100,000 in that store.
I understand. It's location.
Correct, and I agree with you. I think the location was bad, but also I wasn't running it. I hired somebody to run it, and they did the best they could, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah,
but I sold it. I sold it for a lot. I sold it with the equipment and everything. I got some of my money back, but not much.
And it's still running, no?
But it's still running. The guy has it now. He does pork sandwiches and ice cream.
Okay.
He actually does. He does ice cream with bacon in it and ice cream with pork in it too, which is kind of cool. It doesn't sound very kosher, right?
No,
not even close. So what's going on, Gary?
I hope you're feeling better, my brother.
Why, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
You're a great American.
Well, thank you.
Next week is a big 4th of July. We have patriots. We have people that are great to be Americans. And if you're not a great American, there's the door.
Yeah, unfortunately, there'll be so many Democrats not celebrating. I'm not going to celebrate America's greatness because Trump is president. Well, you're an idiot. People who say they're just idiots.
No, I don't think somebody thinks that. They don't celebrate the country because of the
president. Right, because the president. Right. There's a president that was voted that got the most votes too. And there'll be protests.
And had the most money.
There'll be protests down the hall from us, down the street from us.
I want to give you a
On
weather.
4th of July?
Of course.
Sultan, I
Of
want to
course.
give,
Okay, Gary, I'm sorry.
Sultan, I want to give you a weather report since I'm a long-time listener from Ocean City. It's pouring. We do need the rain, but people will still celebrate. And like I said, get better. You're a great American. God bless. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Come see us one day, man. You never come see
Thank
us.
you.
You keep saying you're going to come see us, and you don't.
Hold on. It's very difficult to drive at night, and my wife says no driving at night. So
All right.
it's not a personal thing. It's you listen to the wife, happy life, happy wife. You know that.
Yep. And if you want to, you can see us online. If you want to do it, we actually have class on Zoom if you want.
Maybe now that's something I could really, really have to consider. I'll get all the particulars. I'll definitely get back to you. Thanks
So
a
go to
million.
investorschooling.com, and at the bottom of the page it says I'm not in a local area, and you can click that button and it'll give you a Zoom link.
Thank you very much. See, I learned something today. I
There
really
you go.
appreciate it.
You got it, man. Thanks so much for calling. We appreciate you,
Thank
Gary.
Thank you.
All right, we got like 2 minutes left, Omri,
Mhm.
and I'm dying.
Me too. I'm
I'm starting to like fade out
I know. I'm a bit out.
because of my sickness.
I know. So I will ask you that because I ran by you the tenants for the coral. What do you think? You think we should take them?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as they can prove their income, absolutely.
They will prove the income, and
and
we'll
as
do
long as they
that.
understand they're leasing from us, not the insurance company.
So we need a boat now. There needs to be something else. We need a reason to go there. We need a boat.
Well, we got a boat.
Are we going? Are we buying a pontoon?
We can get a pontoon boat.
What
Yeah,
do
we
you
can get
want
a
to buy?
pontoon boat. Absolutely.
And we need an RV.
So we can RV we can get anytime you want, but
We need a bus, an RV bus.
you want to drive to Florida instead of fly?
Sometimes it can
I
be
don't
fun.
I don't know if I want
It's
to do
not
that.
a better. It's not the best drive though.
It is a fun drive.
But
we just need to pick up cars. We need to go to
We need
Florida
to
and pick
do
up more
that
cars.
more,
That's
yeah.
exactly right. That was so much fun.
I know.
That was such a great time.
Fun time.
All right, so
we do have
so
a few
this
more-
week,
Yeah.
my
Are you good?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
have Larry Steinhouse, guys.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, exactly. Don't celebrate. He's not going anywhere. We need him for a few more years.
You know, the one thing I didn't install in this studio were cough buttons, and that definitely needed one.
Only today.
I almost dumped that.
All right. Speaking of dumping, I want to thank all the listeners for listening. I want to thank the callers for calling. I thank Nancy and Gary and Matt and who else did we call? Matthew and a whole bunch of other people who called. Debbie called, of course. That was our earlier show. And I want to let you guys know if you want to come to investor schooling and learn. We were going to talk about how to make 6 to 8% in covered calls, but we never got a chance to do it. But if you want to learn how to do that, go to investorschooling.com. You can take a class in person or online. Go to investorschooling.com, and we will see you on Thursday.
Thank you.
This program is paid for by investors.
You are clear. Give me 1 second.
Are solely those of Investor Schooling or their guests and do not reflect the opinions of WPHT or Odyssey.
WPHT, WPHT-HD, WOGL HD3 Philadelphia. From the Piazza Premium Automobile Studios, powering your drive with 10 brands and 20 locations.
You okay there, Larry?
Yeah.
Free Odyssey.
No.
Okay.